We went to high school together. We got kind of close when we were lifeguarding, and then of course the situation brought us a lot closer. We say we have a special bond.
We lifeguard at the Stuart Aquatic Center, located in Stuart, Iowa. Every 2 years, you do a 2-day class, and it's both in the classroom and in the pool. So you do brick dives and 300-meter swims, but you also know like the parts of CPR and what to look for when you lifeguard. When I first saw Brianna, she was swimming in circles under the water with her eyes open. And I just noticed something wasn't right about this girl. I knew that I needed to do something. So I jumped in, put her in a head splint. And by that time, the other lifeguard was going to grab the backboard, and Emmy and another lifeguard were coming to help us.
I just blew 3 whistles, which is the emergency whistle, and notified everyone to get out of the pool, shut off all the slides, and I went over and helped Garret.
When I got her up in the head splint and on the backboard, all I saw was her eyes rolled back and her lips blew. So I knew something was really wrong. As soon as we got her out of the water, Emmy checked for pulse and I checked for breaths, and we couldn't find either one. So we immediately knew we had to start CPR. So I started compressions and she started breaths until EMS came. While we were doing compressions and breaths, they put the pads for the AED on and everything. They told me to step away while they started compressions and left Emmy on the breaths. And then after another round, one of the EMS workers came in for Emmy and started working on that, on the breaths. And then we went over to help crowd control and make sure they could get her to the ambulance safely.
What I remember is looking at this little girl and seeing her nails half painted and her eyes rolling back and her lips were blue. I couldn't sleep. Whenever I closed my eyes, all I could see was her face.
And the next day we were at Texas Roadhouse, and it just hit me. And I just started crying right in the middle of the restaurant.
Brianna's mom did say stuff to us, like when we were in the hospital, she had thanked us for saving her daughter's life, and then Brianna had thanked us. She said, "Thank you for saving my life." It was cute. I don't like to call myself a hero. A lot of people say that we are just because of what we did, but it's hard to say that I'm a hero for doing my job.